So hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I decided to share with you all my traveler's notebook. You don't have to worry because I don't have much. That's why this video wouldn't be too long. I just wanted to share with you how I use them and their functionalities and whatnot. So let me start with this black Midori. This is in the passport size. As you can see, it still says here at the back, says Midori, made in Thailand. I have purchased this one probably about 2 years ago, and ever since then I just use this as my wallet. So I don't have any notebooks inside. I don't use this for, let's say, grocery list or whatnot. I just have here this pocket right here, which I usually put my debit card, but it's all ripped or halfway ripped, as you can see. That's why for security purposes I just decided to tuck it in one of the pockets in here. So I just have here felt insert, a zipper pouch from Midori, and this one from Faroof. So again, I don't have any notebooks in here, any notebook or whatnot. Simply, this is just for the wallet. Now let me also share with you from the same company. This is the Camel regular size or standard size traveler's notebook, and this one I have just recently purchased. That's why, as you can see, it says traveler's notebook embossed at the back. And I purchased this one because I wanted to start junk journaling, so I decided to get a standard size traveler's notebook for it, and this solely carries my junk journaling. So that's it. So that's how I use this one. So every time I travel, I carry this one. I carry this around. It's because it's easier for me to tuck in receipts, brochures, and whatnot. So as you can see, I still have an envelope here that I've been wanting to junk journal about, but I just didn't have the time yet. So that's that. So this is the camel. And next, I don't know if you consider this one as a traveler's notebook, but it is also a leather cover. This is, I will link the maker of this cover in the description below, but this is just the cover of my Hobonichi Weeks. Again, I don't know if you consider this as a traveler's notebook or just a leather cover, because it does not come with elastics for closure, and inside you just have to slip in the covers of your Hobonichi. So again, this is just for my Hobonichi Weeks, and that's the side, as you can see, and the back. So yeah, moving forward. Oops. Okay, sorry about that. Moving forward, I have this, my very first Chic Sparrow Traveler's Notebook. This is in the pocket size, the classic. This is Mr. Darcy, which actually I call him Darling Darcy. This is in did I mention that this is the toffee color? But as you can see, all the scratches and indentations, and I only had this for probably about not more than 2 months. And yeah, this is part of my everyday carry. I will explain to you what's inside later on after showing you my ultimate traveler's notebook. Ultimate being, I have there everything and anything I want and I need in a planner. That's basically it. But there's another one right here, which actually functions the same way as this one right here. This is a micro traveler's notebook from Speckled Fonts. There. This is snickerdoodle leather, I think, but I just fell in love with the color, and I wasn't really planning I wasn't really planning to purchase a micro, just because I don't have any inserts. I have no idea of the sizing and whatnot. I just find it cute and something different in terms of sizing for a traveler's notebook. But when I saw this being being distashed by in one of our Facebook groups here in the Philippines, I just decided to just get it and do whatever. And fortunately, I have inserts that actually fits well inside this micro traveler's notebook. And again, I will explain to you the functions or the function of these two traveler's notebook after showing you my ultimate um, planner or traveler's notebook. So let me just, oops, sorry about that. Let me just take this away and show you this one right here. So again, this is the ultimate um, uh, traveler's notebook planner that I have. This is from Chic Sparrow. The leather is called Outlander and the color is Cosmopolitan Brown. I just had this recently, and this is in the A6 size. I'm sorry if I forget to mention. Um, the reason being I got an A6 because I wanted to initially put my Hobonichi Techo inside of this traveler's notebook. However, my Hobonichi Techo became actually my kind of like an art journaling because of the paper. As you all know, that I have here my Hobonichi, and as you all know that this paper can actually, you can just do whatever with this Tomoe River paper. I'm not really quite sure how to pronounce it, but yeah, you all know what this paper can do. So you can draw, stick, watercolor, and whatever. That's why it became my favorite, notebook to kind of like art journal my day. And as you can see, I have used even the monthly section. I've used it for my kind of like my one sentence gratitude journal, and I don't want to break this one. I mean, I don't want to stop doing so just because it feels this actually encourages me or gives me positive vibes, just because it's just so fun. It's just so happy to remember what made you happy that day, and just concisely put it in just one word and write it in the monthly section. So that's that. And so I don't want to break, I don't want to stop doing so. And in here I need something really functional. So as you can see, again, this became an art journal for me. And what happened was I forgot that I need a functional planner. So what I did, I just bought some notebooks, inserts, notebooks that I created as my insert from Muji. I was actually thinking of getting another Hobonichi, the spring edition. April starts, but when I saw Muji and felt its paper quality, I mean, I have bought like how many notebooks, I just can't count, and it's still way cheaper than the Hobonichi. So and besides, I'm not gonna do any watercoloring in this planner or on this notebook, so just get the cheaper one. This is the deluxe, so it has the pockets inside and secretarial pocket at the back, and it has the pen loop. This is the first notebook that I have, and this, by the way, is just a DIY dashboard, which I just bought a plastic envelope and just cut it into size and stuck in some scrapbooking paper, and then that's that. So that covers my first notebook, which is my weekly, the thickest notebook I have in this traveler's notebook. So again, this is from Muji. All the notebooks or all the inserts that you will see is actually from Muji. So this is just a simple dotted cream paper. I don't know if you can see the dots, but yeah, there. So what I did, I'm actually planning to, or I initially thought of making this as kind of like my day per page. However, I got overwhelmed with the space, So I just decided to do this like 2 days in a page. Yes, this is functional for me with all those stickers and all that, but this actually has all my to-dos and whatnot. My brains actually, you know, understand this well. So that's that. And so so that this happened. I mean, a day per page or 2 days per page, 2 day per page. So this is this week, or I mean next week, and the following week. So I just used everything that I have left in my, you know, in my stash, just to put in here. I mean, just to make this kind of pretty, even if it's still functional. I still wanted to make this cutesy and pretty. So that's that. So I started last Monday, which is the 8th of May, and yeah, that's that. And then my second insert is a gridded notebook from Muji, and this is how it looks like. So just a simple gridded notebook, and I just decided to make this one as my monthly insert. So I was initially planning to put one so the whole page is the calendar, and this page would be kind of like, you know, where I can write all those dates that I need to remember, or days that I need to remember. But then I just realized that I can actually put it inside the boxes, so I just decorated this side right here. So this is May, June, July. I have experimented if this boxes would actually work for me, and would I actually need this space right here. And unfortunately no. So I just decided to return to this kind of layout. So everything in here, I was the one, you know, drew lines and numbers and days and whatever. So that's that. And I have here tabs as well that says monthly, and this one also in the same notebook says finances, which I won't show you because it's finances. But here I forgot to show you. Here in the first notebook, I have tab right here that says wish list and goals, and there's another one that has an arrow on it. Let me just show you if I can. There we go. So that's how tiny it is. So it says wish list and goals, and this is a small arrow right there. And yeah, I just, you know, simply just write my wish list and my goals, and the arrow is just numbers of the people that you know, that in case of emergency or in case of emergency needs to be contacted. So that's their numbers. So I won't show to you those numbers. Anyway, moving forward, this is just a DIY folder. So just a simple folder which has two secretarial pockets. So one in there and another one right here. And then I just saw this plastic from the plastic envelope, you know, just a cut out from the plastic envelope, and I just decided to just tape it in here and made it as another pocket, which I just inserted a project life card. And yeah, my third notebook is, as you can see, it says my notes and thoughts. Basically whatever I have inside my head, which, you know, I don't want to actually put in my weekly or daily insert, just because this is just mainly for work and kind of like my to-dos and whatnot. And this is kind of more personal thoughts and something that I wouldn't be sharing to anyone easily. So that's that. So that's why it's covered with this folder right here. And then this one, oh, I'm sorry, I'm actually doing a flip through of this because, as you all know, this is my newest edition of Traveler's Notebook, and I just recently set this up. That's why I'm still excited to share with you, or to show to you, the setup I have here. And this is just another um, uh, plastic envelope. This is actually an A6 size. Instead of, so A6 being this size, and that I just decided to fold it in half and just insert a Project Life card to make it, you know, look fancy or fancier. Anyway, this is my scratch paper kind of notebook, so it goes whatever inside. So as you can see here, just practicing my brush pen, my brush strokes and whatnot. And yeah, that's that. And here at the back is, this is a zip pouch for Hobonichi. So it has this flap which you insert inside one of the pockets of your Hobonichi. However, I wanted to use this in my traveler's notebook, so I just decided to put an elastic in between this flap right here and this pouch, and attach it with or attach it at this side of the notebook, which is the back cover of my last notebook. And this flap right here, I don't want to be, or I don't want to I don't want this to be looking boring or whatnot, so I just decided to put in an envelope made out of a vellum sheet and stuck in, you know, this washi samples and this sticker cupcake shaped whatever. So that goes in there, and a page marker. So yeah, so I don't have anything in here except for Project Life card and this Hobonichi stencil. So pretty much that's my functional planner looks like. And if you notice, I didn't really have the intention of covering the cover using scrapbooking paper or whatnot, because they look uniform this way because they all have the same craft cover. So I just decided to leave it as it is. So that's my A6 Traveler's Notebook, the newest edition in my Traveler's Notebook. So I told you that I'll be explaining to you the function of these two after showing this big one right here, because sometimes being an A6 size, sometimes I don't want to carry this with me when I'm out and about or when I'm at work. So everything that is listed in here that I think I need when I'm out and about is listed in these two Traveler's Notebook. But this two, I don't bring this with me together. Whenever I bring this stays at home, and the other way around. So if this is with me, this stays at home. So that makes any sense. So let me show you what I have here. Let me just remove this first. So I just have some dashboard, DIY folder, a DIY notebook, and then this I just got, this is a cheapy planner. This is how it looks like inside, and I got this just for reference. I mean, just so I can see the dates. But seriously, I don't do any plannings in here. Instead, not unless again I have something important that I need to remember or to be reminded of from my ultimate planner. So yeah, so that's that. But you know me, I can't help but put some washi and stickers in this monthly area, but on the weekly thingy, I just, let me just show you. It's just, yeah, less stickers and less stickers and washi and more readings. So that's that. So that's basically it. And this one right here, so again, this is part of my everyday carry, so just in case I saw something and I need to remember, just to and just to jot easily, so I can easily jot things down. I have this notebook right here, and if in any case also that I'm waiting for someone or for something, then I can also write anything about that day or about what I'm waiting for. So that's that. So you can consider this as a little journal, but I don't journal this one every day. So yeah, so that's that. So this is really lovely. I mean, this leather, and this has the 2-inch spine. It has 8 elastics, and I don't know what to do with all those space. That's why I'm just so happy that I'm able to find this insert this thick, that makes it, that actually fits in this micro traveler's notebook. I was thinking of making this or using this as my wallet, but due to the spine, which is too thick for me, so I just decided to, why not use it as a satellite planner. So that's that. So again, it has the same function as this. So currently I'm using, because for some time I have stopped using Darling Darcy, just because I was so afraid of adding scratches and indentations on the cover, as you all know. But I kind of outgrew that face already, so I just decided, why not give this little guy a rest for a while and give this another chance. So it has the same function, has my scratch notebook, has my thought notebook, and this is a DIY monthly insert, and a not actually daily or weekly insert, but say I have, let's say for today I have so many things that I need to remember, then I just write it in this box. On the following day, I don't have anything written in my ultimate planner, which is the A6, which is this one right here, then I wouldn't bother to write something in this box. So yeah, so that's how it is. I mean, this is not continuously, I'm not continuously writing the dates and the weeks or whatever, so it's not an everyday box, or it's just a reminder kind of thing, and I just put in the days or the dates, when I need to remember it or when I need to do it and whatnot. Well, I hope you all get what I mean, which I'm sure you do. So yeah, so that's that, and I just have here my Muji pen. So that's basically it. So I told you that this wouldn't be too long, but it actually not really quite long. So yeah, so that's about it. So if if you find this video interesting and you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, suggestions, don't forget to put it in the comment section below. I will not put the links for the Chic Sparrow and the Speckled fawns and the Traveler's Notebook. I'm sure you all know where to get it and how to get it. So yeah, so that's pretty much my Traveler's Notebook. So where's it? I wanted to highlight this one too. Oops, sorry. As my longest or my oldest Traveler's Notebook. So yeah, so that's about it. Thank you so much for watching, and I do hope I'll see you again in my next video. Bye!